Good afternoon, family and friends of Danyon and Kelsey. It gives me great pleasure on their behalf to welcome you to the wedding ceremony here on the beautiful grounds of Maleny Manor in the Sunshine Coast hinterland.
Danyon, when I think about our journey together over these past 12 years, I cannot help but feel grateful to have experienced so much of life by your side and feel so proud of all that you have achieved. I knew from the moment that I met you that you were the one because something about you excited me and made me feel alive.
Bright lights, passing time.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Danyon Lewis Brooke, take you, Kelsey Jane Rabnott, to be my lawful wedded partner. I say partner because regardless of what happens from here on out, we are a team and we're in this together as equals. From the first time I laid eyes on you, our first kiss, the first time we held hands, our first breakup, and our second. Adopting Luna, moving cities together, buying a house together, getting engaged, and watching you walk down the aisle, and everything in between. My love for you has been forever growing, and it will continue to grow until our last moments on earth. Although we seem like polar opposites sometimes and we balance each other out in many fundamental aspects of life, we're also very similar in the way that we want the best for each other no matter what.
You are intelligent, caring, loving, and protective. Your arms provide comfort and safety, your laughter brings happiness and joy, and your smile brightens the darkest days. How lucky am I to have all of that in one person? I'm not sure how, but all my chaos and craziness is never too much for you. You've witnessed multiple versions of me, yet you continue to love me unconditionally.
Without you, Kelsey, I would never be the man I am today. I believe everybody here can attest to that. You have nurtured and inspired me to be who I am, and words will never express my gratitude towards the woman you are. You're my best friend and my soulmate. Maybe you're right when you say everything happens for a reason, because I don't want to imagine a life without you.
I could not imagine my life without you in it, and I cannot wait to start this next chapter, where I call you my husband. We continue spending each day, making each other laugh, loving each other more, and creating more memories for the rest of our lives.
Speak for all your family and friends in saying that it's our wish that your love will last forever through whatever lies ahead as you continue on this very exciting journey together. It's come to that moment. With the love that has brought you here today and the vows and the rings you have just exchanged, I now have the greatest pleasure in declaring you husband and wife. Danyon, you may now kiss your gorgeous bride.
I'm blaming on you. I watch you go, you're gone. Go, you're gone. So far away now. It's like we know fear.
So I'm Jade, Kelsey's older sister. Before I get carried away, can everyone just raise their glasses to Kelsey and Danyon for not only tying the knot today, but celebrating 12 years together? Happy anniversary. Growing up, Kelsey and I spent most of our afternoons at dancing, and if we weren't dancing on stage, we were dancing on top of Mum and Dad's camp chest in Mum's bikinis tied in hair ties because they were too big. Or we'd be playing Barbies on the front veranda, giving them new hairstyles until they were bald. We didn't always see eye to eye and we fought like crazy, but you know, that's what siblings do. Well, we did. Danyon, Dano, or in Jax's language, we're Dan. We're Dan. I've got two favourite memories of you back in the day. The first one, definitely when your car was stolen from outside of Mum and Dad's. And the second's definitely Dad knocking on the bathroom door after 20 minutes because we'll have no hot water left in a minute. 2 years ago, I made you both an auntie and uncle. As much as you love Jax, I know how much you love when he leaves as well. He's dented a couple of walls, hid Hot Wheels and work boots, and left old bananas in cupboards. But we wouldn't have it any other way. He loves his auntie, we're Dan, and Lun. We all do. So to wrap it up, Kelsey, Danyon, congratulations, and thank you for sharing your special day with us all. We're very honoured to be here and wish you nothing but absolute happiness for the future. Cheers.
When I first met Danyon, we both weren't the people we are today. Sadly, we're a bunch of rat bags. The first night I met Dan, he was being his usual self on the drink. Kelsey ended up being his taxi, and that is how I met Kelsey. Regardless of all that, the man we see before us today makes me nothing short of proud and honoured to call my best friend. Kelsey, you've always been wonderful. Danyon, you just took a little bit longer. But beyond the pop culture debates and the golf outings, our friendship runs deeper. Danyon is more than a friend. He's a brother to me. We celebrated each other's successes. We faced life challenges side by side, and I couldn't have asked for a better friend through it all. Every sunrise and every fall down the stairs, we've had each other's backs.
Kelsey, our beautiful daughter. Wow, how stunning you look tonight. Seeing you as a radiant bride fills our hearts in overwhelming pride. Your mother and I were very so blessed that you chose us to be your parents. We are proud and of the beautiful young woman that you are and all the things in life that you have achieved so far. Let's take a journey back for this when the love story first began. Young Danyon. Your high school sweetheart. Kelly and I think the world of you, mate, and we couldn't be happier that you, by having you as a son-in-law. So that being said, we would like to welcome you in the family, Danyon. Kelsey and Danyon, you have a bond that is unbreakable, and in your love and support for one another is a testimony to you both and in the foundation for a long and happy marriage. Your mother and I and Scott and Kylie are living proof of this, and we were certain that you both will be in for the long haul. We wish both his happiness and goodness, health in the future together. We hope to enjoy the evening and make some special moments, bride and groom.
Danyon and Kelsey Brooke, what an amazing couple you two are. So from high school sweethearts to becoming Mr. and Mrs. They say women mature far quicker than men. And in this case, there is absolutely no doubt that is true. But in all seriousness, nothing has made us prouder than watching you grow into the great human you are today. Your kind-heartedness, your love for your family, your friends, and the passion you have for your wife, and all the accomplishments give us, Kylie and I, someone to look up to. As a couple, you have shown us the strength of your love for each other, always finding laughter and joy in each other's company. So, congratulations. You two are a perfect couple, and I know that you will have a long, happy, and prosperous life together. Live life to the fullest. To the newlyweds,